10 things everyone forgot about the MK4 Toyota Supra. Much to the delight of automotive enthusiasts all over the world, Toyota has resurrected the Supra line. Nonetheless, Toyota seems only to have decided on the model relaunch due to the increasing popularity of the legendary fourth-generation model, the MK4 Supra. Before it, the Supra had been produced in 3 uneventful generations, starting from the 1978 model. However, the fourth generation, officially known as the A80, changed the Supra game. After an intensive market analysis, Toyota got its best engineering hands to produce the MK4 Supra, which was released in 1993. By all indices, it was the best Supra yet. Nonetheless, and rather, unfortunately, the world wasn't having it. Poorly received by the market, the MK4 program was eventually shut down in 2002. Undoubtedly, the MK4 Toyota Supra was ahead of its time, and here are some refreshers about the legend. 1. Powertrain. Upon launch, the MK4 Supra had adopted the subframe, suspension, and drivetrain of the Lexus SC, but the engines were new. These engines were available for the Japanese model either in the naturally aspirated Toyota 2JZ-GE, which churned out 220 horsepower and 210 pound-feet of torque, or a twin-turbocharged Toyota 2JZ-GTE with an output of 276 horsepower and 318 pound-feet of torque. The American and European models received improved turbo engines with an output of 321 horsepower and 326 horsepower, respectively. 2. TRD 3000 GT. Formed in 1976, Toyota Racing Development, TRD, is the company's in-house tuner famed for preparing Toyota production cars for motorsports. However, in 1994, TRD did the opposite of what it was known for. Inspired by the Supra GT500 race car, TRD took out the modified body panels of the GT500 race car and slammed them on 35 road-going Supras, calling it the TRD 3000 GT. The modified bodies were made from fiber-reinforced plastic for aerodynamic superiority rather than an engine upgrade. 3. A legal model. The 1994 model of the MK4 Toyota Supra was banned in the United States. The ban was placed on the model by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, for its severe long-term reliability issues. Due to this, the 1994 MK4 Supra is extremely rare in the United States, and it can't also be shipped in from abroad as it's still on the NHTSA's ban list to date. Nonetheless, enthusiasts often make do with other year models of the MK4 as only the 1994 model is seriously affected by the ban. 4. Was the fastest Supra. The export models of the MK4 were the most insane in terms of power output, as their turbo engines were installed with different turbochargers and bigger fuel injectors, among other enhancements. This in effect boosted the output to about 321 horsepower and 326 horsepower for the North American and European markets, respectively. With the turbocharged version, the MK4 Supra could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.6 seconds and a quarter mile in 13.1 seconds at a top speed of 109 miles per hour. The MK4 was also successfully campaigned in motorsports. 5. Least successful Supra generation. While the MK4 was the fastest and probably the most beautiful Supra model of its era, ironically, it was also the least commercially successful, triggering the end of Supra production for the era. The MK4 recorded its best sales returns in the first production year and subsequently went on a demoralizing downward sales trend, no thanks to its high price and the increasing popularity of trucks and SUVs. From a high of 15,901 unit sales in 1993, sales had spiraled down to 337 units in 2002, effectively putting an end to the production of the MK4.